teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Okay, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down, give to Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have an early opportunity. That's the interception on the game's first series. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate, and I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's complete. Here's Thornton. He does it. Touchdown! The Raiders drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Milton. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
It's a 3rd down give to Harvey. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That one's incomplete over the middle. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
Almost there defensively.
Play fake, it's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Throwing now, Milton. And they'll set up the screen here, it's Harvey. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. It takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
4th down, pass coming. He connects downfield. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. They come through a massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
They give up the middle to Harvey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there, need a little and 6.
It's a gain of 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. A lot of mess on the move here. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 7-point lead in the first. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind the next time the ball...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
We came into this matchup, Kate, wondering if last week was a little bit of an anomaly for this defense, getting 3 interceptions. But they're actually on pace to surpass that here already with their 2nd pick of the game.
He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders lead by 15 now.
Broncos 6.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 21-6 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Complete to Mims. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Jump off, caught by his back.
Milton's
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Taking a shot deep here. Ooh, the defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Broncos.
1st and 10. It's Harvey. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. He was quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it sets up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And they bring him down around the 34.
Complete to number 8. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready,
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
ready. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll throw for it. He's caught by McLaurin. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
We might be close to this league growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
19, Tiger, 19.
at the Broncos' 8-yard line.
Go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Catch is made in close. He's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one, because I don't think that was just a one-off. Let's type a long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Brought in right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 38.
They'll go play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving 2. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Giving this to Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good running his prey right there.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
It's Harvey straight ahead. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Milton now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. They give it to him again. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. They're going play action. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders grow the lead now to 22 points.
31. Broncos 9.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the go.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go. Set.
They kick the running back in motion. Out of the gun, it's Milton. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him.
He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
19. Cup 19.
Working inside the red zone. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the
At their
half.
own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Bronk, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
Okay, ready.
It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. That one's complete right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Being glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the butt. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock failing to connect. Brings us to 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He's got it at the 24. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Gotta be lying. Hey.
Milton back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Here's a give to Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cardinal.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Down. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think we can officially call this pile-on mode. They've been the better group all game. You felt it. This quarterback, well, he certainly felt the brunt of it. The rest of the way, Kate, this may be time to pad those stats and keep on pressing against a group that has had no answers for him up front.
Here we go, Scott.
We're going for this. He connects downfield. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
Broncos 1st down. A gain of 27 on the play.
Harvey on the carry. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he can only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Viking 18. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
Space to the left. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ready.
Another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal, Denver.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
Harvey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Milton. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
To Marvin Mims. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
set.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
He's going to keep this one. Pushing for the end zone. It holds the football. It's not loose. No gain, maybe just a couple of inches on the run. That brings up 4th and goal. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11.
4th down, pass coming. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points.
Touchdown.
Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, Brock, their goal obviously to stretch out the coverage, get someone some space to work with, but 5 wide down in this close. A very crowded field for a 2-point try that's ultimately unsuccessful.
Yeah, you go empty for a couple reasons. What you just said right there, to space it out. It also simplifies the defense, tries to get you that one-on-one you're searching for. But kudos to the defense to stop it.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10 now from the 46. Pass play now. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. At the
Throwing from the gun. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Rush in. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That's taken on the 7. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. 76.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And this is brought to a stop up at 34-yard line there. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He rolls to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. So the right decision, Brock, by the Broncos to throw that flag.
Here we go. Set.
No run with Harvey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders.
Milton now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Broncos, 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Denver.
ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
To throw, Milton. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And this is going to be Raiders football. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
On the set.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Like Panther 11, Panther 11.
I'll throw it. Has it downfield working the left. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
Check, check. Come on, come on. Ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He's got it in the red zone. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Broncos. Ready.
Another carry for it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Number 5, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down and
Sails out of the pocket quick. Cope with a catch. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Gets that money down. That 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
for the extra point.
This one is up and good. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead.
15.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 35 off pickup. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
Broncos first down.
In motion right is Mims. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
A loss of 4 yards. And 2nd down.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And they pick him off again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders will take over. as he records his first interception of our season. First and 10 from the 32.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
18 card, 60.
Second down, looking for options. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, Panther. And up.
Right up the gut. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one hits for 30. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Once taken in by Thornton. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
4 yards. That's another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a gain of a
Listen,
yard.
everybody in the huddle on the
Brings up
sidelines
second
sure
and
want a
goal.
little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Here's another for him. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Raiders throwing 6 more on the blowout. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead.
52. Broncos 15.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
First down. A gain of 36 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Let's go. Panther 60.
Going to the ground again on first. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock picks up 9 on the play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Play fake. It's Milton. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Lining up now to try the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Raiders 52. Broncos 22.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
60 Bison.
Dumped off to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And after the dive, they'll be set up with some okay field position here.
At their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Harvey once more. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. At the 34-yard line.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.